Okay. Alright. So welcome back to the streamings, everybody. We're back with Persona. We're starting with Persona. We beat Final Fantasy II last night. And now we're moving on to Persona 3 FES, which I don't know how long this is going to take. I know that these Persona games take a while. I'd like to think that I'm good at them at this point, but I'm not going to make any promises. So, originally I had planned to maybe play Persona 1 and Persona 2 just to get us all caught up for this, but Persona 1 and Persona 2 are completely different games, if I'm being honest. The Persona 3 is where they change things up to this more anime, JRPG, high school sim kind of setup, and it works. It's honestly way better than what the original Personas were, so unfortunately, I don't think this is what made Persona very popular. I don't think people really paid attention until Persona 4, which, even while I was in high school, that was still considered pretty niche. But eventually, now Persona's pretty well known, and everybody loves Persona. So, let's go back and see, quite just before this popularity kicked off. I won't say these games are bad, but Persona 3 FES definitely has some problems. Like, if we wanted to have an easier time, we probably would have played Persona 3 Portable, which was released on modern consoles, but it has its own issues. We'll talk about that fucking later. Yeah, alright, let's switch in here because we are going to be probably at this for a long, long time. No, that's not Persona 3. So, I'm gonna be just completely honest up front. The way I play Persona games is fucking insane. Where every day I will go see what the best options are, and if it doesn't work out, I'll just reset the day. Just to, min-max everything. We're not gonna do that. That is very stream unfriendly. We're super not gonna do that. So essentially how we're gonna do this is we'll see how things go. Odds are I'll probably use a social link guide just so that we do the correct answers, because in this game, which was removed from later games, they have the ability to just completely fuck up social links completely, making them completely inaccessible forever. So get down, my lyrical depths to roll battle smack down now. Gotta shoot to kill and shoot to skill. Don't you be afraid, man's gotta do how it feels. 6 to 7 to 8 to 9, 10. I flip the script to make it to the top 10. Go. There's some fucking spoilers here. Holy shit. Alright, so Persona 3 FES. It's a re-release of Persona 3. Kind of a definitive version. But what I do appreciate about the re-releases, especially with Golden, is that they do keep the original anime openings in the game. So if we just sit here for a few seconds, it'll go right back to the original Persona 3 opening. Which not as good as FES, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, so that opening kind of reiterates the game's theme, which is Memento Mori! Remember, you will die. Death is inevitable. So... Oh, I don't even know if we're going to do the answer. I'd like to, but I'm going to make no promises. Alright, new game. Let's try not to DSP this. You may begin the story of Persona 3 from here with new features. If you are playing Persona 3 for the first time, we recommend you start with this mode. Those who already played the game can enjoy the new features that have been added. Do you want to know what was added? Yes, please. Several popular personas have been added, as well as a special social link. Interaction with other Persona users as well as social links have been enriched. Combat has also been enhanced with an optional hard difficulty mode for an extra challenge. As well as new weapon fusion, enabling you to create new weapons by fusing personas. There are also many new requests that can be undertaken at the Velvet Room. Beyond these, there are other enhancements for experienced players to enjoy. Continue the game? Oh, all these details. You know, I changed my mind. If you have saved data from Persona 3, some things from that save can be transferred over. The things that transfer are registered personas in the compendium, known fusion spell combinations, academics, charm, courage rankings, items gained from social links that have reached max. Transfer your data? Well, unfortunately, Persona 3 wasn't available on the PS3. And, yeah, sure, take my data. Fucking good luck. Good luck! Oh, there's no data? Crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna put this out right now. I don't know how this game's gonna go. The primary difficulty we are gonna have here is that we can't control our party members. This was changed, you know, in later Persona games, but we could completely be fucked over by our party here. We're just gonna go with normal. This setting is intended for experienced gamers. You will be able to enjoy the normal challenge of battle, which requires a certain degree of strategy. Once you've begun, this setting cannot be changed without restarting the game. Continue? I'm ready, baby. Characters, art, and storylines depicted in this game are purely the work of fiction. Okay. These anime characters? Yeah, no, they're not real. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You, who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be. You will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide.
What else? I know. You just got transferred to a new department. Hey, that's no good. Show you around the taste. Yeah, look at that guy. Can't believe what he's doing. He's just being a big baby. He'll have to grow up one of these.
Oh, I was about to say, is that Rise?
Hey, what'd you say? Hey, knock it off. Are you serious? You didn't know? You're an idiot. Yeah, I'm at the station right now.
This game has a fucking great soundtrack.
Attention passengers. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused by the delay. The next stop is Ewood.
You got to let it move first, let it out.
Ewood Todai.
Let's get it up. Then what you gonna do is
Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please make sure you board in time for departure. Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai.
I don't remember if this is Yuri Lowenthal or Johnny Youngbush. It's gonna be one of the two. That sounds like Johnny. That sounds like Vash. No, wait, I think this is Yuri. And then Johnny plays, you. It's the boy. This is Broske. You know, considering he's now in some sort of blood dimension, he's taking this pretty well.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time for you.
There's Yuri, too. Everybody's Yuri. No escape.
Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract.
2005 anime game.
Don't worry. All
Guaranteed
it says is
Yuri
that you'll
Lowenthal.
accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
Yeah. Is it me or creating characters on Street Fighter 6 has only Asian eyes? I mean, that seems pretty normal. It seems pretty, I don't know. I feel like that's pretty obvious for a Street Fighter game. You can edit them to make them wider, but they're pretty much mostly going to be Asian eyes. Alright, so when I originally played this game, way back, which was, I don't know, on the PSP, been trying not to make it look like Asian eyes, but yeah, no, it's hard. The first time I played this was way back on the PSP, and I never did actually beat it. I got fairly far, but then I just never bothered to finish it. But at that point, the main character here didn't actually have a canon name, but he sure does now. It would help if okay, so he is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. All right, cool. Need to know his name. He's got a few canon names, actually. There's one from the anime. Now you're going to beat it on PS5. Well, okay, so I actually scheduled this Persona 3 for the stream way before the Persona 3 remake was announced, so we'll probably just stick with Persona 3 FES here, and then I'll play Persona 3 on my own, because we still gotta go through 4 or 5, which will take a long-ass time. Alright, so we got a choice here. His name in the anime is Makoto Yuki, but in the manga, which is way older, his name is Minato Arisato. So which name do we want to go with here? Do we want to go with Makoto or Minato? Minato Arisato. Makoto Yuki. Usually if the character didn't have a canon name, I would make up some stupid name, but he does have a canon name, which might screw up some stuff later on, so we'll try to just run it as is. Yeah, fuck it. I think we'll go with Minato Arisato. Alright. Last name. Fuck it. We'll go with Makoto Yuki. I don't even like that now. It's almost like Yu Narukami was the perfect name. Arisato. Arigato. Is that how it's spelled? Arisato. Okay. Minato Arisato. Proceed. I guess so. I guess so.
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes. And so it begins.
Children, am I right?
Who's
The worst. Nami?
Takeba, wait!
Oh, that was weird. Why does everybody look so gloomy? Why does everybody look so sad? Persona now is known for, you know, its cheerful, happy graphics.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Hello, redhead.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here.
So we gonna talk
He'll
about that
eventually
kid
be
or
moved to
no?
a room in the boys' dorm.
I guess not.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see.
This is some very
This is
early
Yukari
2000s voice acting.
She'll
Holy
be a
shit.
junior this spring, just like you.
Hey,
Arisato. Nice to meet you. Why'd you have a gun? Excuse me? Is this the girl's why do you have a gun?
Huh? Well, it's sorta like a hobby.
It's a pretty fucked up hobby, especially in Japan.
Well, not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense.
I don't believe you.
It's not a real gun, of course.
Well then, okay.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Alright, we'll have plenty of time to start hitting Yukari, apparently.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall.
Which becomes a little bit sad at some point, but...
Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it. So, any questions?
Yeah, what's with the gun? What's that contract for? So, yeah, does that kid live here?
What kid?
Okay. This place is haunted. There's spooky ghosts here already.
What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
Kari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. Okay, this is... Yeah, I don't think we should live here. I think we should just burn this place down.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
You know, just a little doom, a little gloom, some blood on the ground. Pretty normal stuff. Yeah. What do you mean?
You know what I... Never mind.
Okay.
It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going.
Is it not like fucking 1 a.m.? Do we not have school in the morning?
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
Open the door. This is a pretty alright room.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school.
So it was like fucking midnight, 1 a.m., and we still have to go to school. This is the worst. This is the worst. This music is saying something about lasagna, and I'm not entirely sure what it's about.
It's getting late, so... Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready. Sure.
Okay, then let's go.
I'm pretty sure for the first 2 weeks, we'll probably won't be able to have control of anything.
That's it. See? There it is.
Wow.
Good morning. Well, this is it. We're here. Welcome to Gekkokan High School. Hope you like it.
God, fucking playing this game, it's giving me these goddamn weird nostalgia.
You're okay from here, right?
for early 2000s when you'd get an anime game you've never heard of, that nobody has ever fucking played, that you can't talk to anybody about, because of course they haven't fucking played it. Back when anime was so fucking niche.
You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Which class are you in, baby?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey. About last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
You keep... you keep acting like this is strange. Is it not supposed to be like that? Whose fucking socks are up on the locker there? Holy shit, what is wrong with this school already? There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Oh, this is crusty. Oh, PS3 controller. Oh, I can use the D-pad, thank God. Yeah, whose fucking socks are up here? What's wrong with this school? Holy shit. Two students are talking. Hey, Kaz, why are you wearing your PE uniform? School just started. You really ought to find somewhere to change into some normal clothes. I guess. And because these characters have portraits, you know that at some point they are going to become semi-important? Okay, fine. Quit glaring at me like that. Hey, where's the bulletin board with the homerooms posted? It's right there! You're in Class F, Kaz! Pause. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you. I worry about you sometimes. Alright, cool. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, okay. So Circle puts the camera right behind you. I don't like it. Ah! Okay. Triangle does nothing. Square does nothing. X doesn't do anything. Triggers also rotate the I don't think we needed this many fucking camera buttons. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fucking camera buttons. Yeah, baby. Huh, the faculty office? I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else. Okay. So this item's profit is... Woman seems to be a teacher is mumbling to herself. I've got it now. Everything will fall into place if you make everything 50 times as expensive. But if I raise prices by that much, I'll go broke because the students won't buy anything. Ah, I see. So there was an unknown variable of student interest in the Okay, I'll order more pork cutlet sandwiches just for you. Satisfied? Now hurry back to the faculty office. It's the new year, right? You must have a lot to catch up on. Oh. What the fuck is this? It's a sword and a mace, a wand. Something is written beneath the displays. 2 in harmony surpasses 1 in perfection. There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are going to be in our class. I mean, we'll never see them again after we graduate anyways. I mean, it's not wrong. Oh, great, I have the worst teacher ever. Oh my god, it's him! Huh? Oh, there it is. Class F, huh? Taught by... What? Miss Toriumi? Ah, well, she is older than me, but... I was hoping for Miss Kano. Kano? Kanao? Kanoa? This is gonna be a rough playthrough. What? I don't see my name! What should I do? What should I do? Class rosters are posted. You can't find your name. Look for it again. There's a small note with your name on it. Minato Arisato, Class F. Oh man, imagine had I given up. Class F. Is that Sanji? No, it's not. Faculty member? Question mark? Listen, if you're a real man, you should have the soul of a samurai. At this school, we teach students to become samurai so they can succeed in society and... Wow, but this is great! I wish to also become a samurai! Oh. Yes, that's it, that's it! That's the spirit. You must not be from here. But we're on the same page. Two of them seem very excited. I'm gonna leave. It's the women's room. The men's room. Just do anything? You relieved yourself. Your condition has become great. Okay. Oh, right. You know what? I'm remembering some stuff we're gonna have to deal with. Alright, yeah, we don't have any menus. We just have fucking camera buttons! Faculty office. Library. Library? That's strange. I saw the map, but where am I? Okay. Emergency exit is locked. Nurse's office. You should go to the office. It's the faculty office. Now, let's take a look around first. We saw that we were class F. Let's see if we can actually just go there on our own. Faculty office. Let's go to the office. Okay, no, please. I don't want to look around. Ah, god damn it! I wanted to take initiative and find my class on my own. Like a good student. I guess not. Oh.
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct?
Minato Arisato.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see.
It's me.
In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents...
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, yes. I remember vividly.
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Oh, thanks.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
Yes, ma'am.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life...
Oh my god! The principal continues with his speech.
Psst, hey!
Sitting behind you is trying to get your attention.
You came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
Yeah, we're kind of going out. If she does, she doesn't. I don't fucking know. Leave me alone.
I see. I thought you might know, but I guess not. So how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
There are lots of people talking. Well, that should cover that up. Wow, what a shitty classroom.
What's up, dude? How's it going?
Hello, Edward. Who are you? What do you want?
Oh, come on. Let me introduce myself, at least. I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you.
They're like, stupid!
Transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
Would you believe that this guy also voices Broly? Voiced Broly, I guess, would be the term now.
Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
Can I leave? Can I go?
If you say so. Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom.
Yeah, I know. It's just a coincidence. It must be fate.
Fate? You're right. Still, I'm a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too?
Are you forgetting that we're the only 3 characters with portraits in this game? In this class?
By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what, did you?
About what? Huh? You know what?
Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright?
You are not making this easy for everybody. Last night?
What?
Is it Michelle Ruff? Michelle Ruff? I'm pretty sure she plays Nami too. Hold on. I probably got it mixed up. She is voiced by Lucy Christian. Darn, I always get those voices mixed up.
Last night?
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen!
We was just playing Twisters with his sisters!
I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us.
Oh. Oh. Jeez.
Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
That's Junpei.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or
That's not a good
she's
thing.
Actually pretty popular. You the man. This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
I'm not sure if they redubbed this for portable because this does sound like a very early 2000s anime dub, but I don't remember it sounding like this. I imagine they would have had to have redubbed Persona 3 Portable because of the female protagonist. You the man! Decided to go home with Junpei. I like what that song does to my ears. I see a hottie with a body back there. The gentle spring sunlight is warm. Alright, so this is gonna be our fucking schedule for basically the entire game. Preschool, school, after school, nighttime. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter. You can save your game at the sign-in sheet.
Welcome back.
Let's go ahead and sign. What will you do? Why does this guy keep talking about lasagna? I don't get it. Oh, hey, Mitsuru. Hey, baby. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get... Oh, fucking... Okay, fucking... Everybody wants me to go to sleep. The back door is locked. Also, hold on here. I still can't change nothing. I want to change the camera directions. It's reversed. Oh, hi, what are you doing? Nothing. Just hanging around. What are you doing? Well, there's not much to see. You're probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe. Yeah, fucking why? Is this the old Persona 1 or the new one? So this is Persona 3 FES, which was... There was Persona 3, which was released, I don't know, 2004? Let's see. Persona 3 was released 2006. Persona FES, which is a kind of an improved version, was released in 2007. So we're playing Persona 3 FES. I'm not playing the new one then? Persona 3 Portable? The one that's been released on... the one that's been released on basically everything at this point. So the difference between Persona 3 and Persona Portable... Persona 3 Portable is all the anime cutscenes are gone completely. All the walking around sections like this are completely gone in the portable version. It's all replaced with still images and basically a list of locations you can go, because they had to cut out a lot. What? Why? Because it was made for the... Because it was remade for the PSP, so they had to make it a lot smaller to fit the entire game on a PSP. So, but what they did do is they added the female protagonist, which... Sure. And they also gave you the ability to control your party members, which is super important. So you're stuck in this weird spot where it's like, I want to play Persona 3... But I want all the good stuff, like the anime cutscenes and the walking around and the voice acting and all that. But you have to choose between that, not being able to control your party members, or playing Persona 3 Portable with the better combat, or the still images and all that, the visual novel. So I bet there's new dialogues. Yeah, again, I'm fairly certain they re-recorded everything for Persona 3 Portable just to cover the female protagonist, because you kind of have to. So I'm just gonna bite the bullet and we're gonna play the bad combat one and hope to God we don't get fucked over by the CPU. Do nothing. We're playing the original PS2 version. Ooh. Ooh. If there's anything over here. Whoa, wait a minute. Store doesn't seem to be used. It's just a decoration. It's literally just a drawing on the wall. I gotta change this camera shit. Lasagna. It's a vending machine. Buy something to drink. I don't even know if I have any money. If I could open some sort of menu, I could see if I had something to my name. It's a vending machine. I said no. That sweet, sweet energy drink, Mad Bull. This isn't a room. The nameplate says Yukari. Yukari doesn't seem to be in a room. The room seems to be empty. I didn't think we could actually go in here. I imagine these are all literally the same. That's where you put your TV. Which I'm surprised that they're even giving you a TV stand. And it says Mitsuru. Seems to be empty. They're all the same. Yes, they're all the same. I'm fairly certain they're just loading the same room. And this should be the roof? No? A whole floor just for a washroom. Whatever this is. The door is locked. What's in this room? And then the spooky roof. Holy shit. There's a notice on the door. Do not open. If open, close it. Alright. Roofs in Japan don't go well. So is there anybody else who lives here? Room seems to be empty. Room seems to be empty. Room seems to be empty. Nameplate says Akihiko. There's someone inside. Hello? Is that Mitsuru? I'm busy now. Sorry, but could you come back later? Akihiko, please. Please. Alright, let's go back to our room. There's literally going to be nothing for us to do for the first 2 weeks, as is Persona tradition. There he is.
I'm going out for a bit. Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
Alright, Shadow.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
Okay. What a cool dude.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Akihiko-senpai. We got 1 year. 1 full year. You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No! Not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming! It's coming!" Huh. How about that? You don't believe me? The first bell is rung. Can I open a menu, please? 1 long-ass year. 1 full year of school. And, you know, other RPG anime stuff, but mostly school. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzao Kasai. Why him? I'd rather teach Otsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Psst, who does she like? Senzo Kasai. Utsubo Kubota. Fuyohiko Yoshimura. It's Kubota. That's right, so you were listening to me after all. Yeah, well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Minato. Hear the classmates whispering. Minato gave him the answer. He must pay attention in class. You became slightly more popular. My charm is increased. All I did was listen to the sentence before she asked. Why am I getting popular for this? Is this how school works? It's been so long. Since classes have ended for the day, you decided to go back to the dorms. Oh, look at these cool characters. The strip mall is lively in the evening. Oh, we're gonna hear some fucking premium voice acting.
He's back.
So, this is our new guest.
Hello, sophisticated gentlemen.
Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
Cool.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
Ikutsuki isn't that bad.
Please, have a seat. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment.
What's wrong with my current room? I like staying in the women's dorm.
Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why are you here? Who else lives here? The other night I saw...
You saw something strange. Like what?
There's this fucking kid who nobody seems to remember or even see. I think I might be going crazy.
You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry
Okay.
about it.
The blood and all that outside, that was completely normal. The child, though! Something doesn't
You have
seem
another
right.
question.
The other night I saw...
You saw something.
Fuck off, you guys.
You were.
Stop gaslighting me.
Do you have another question?
Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course.
Uh-huh.
Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello.
Oh, it kind of
Is
does.
there anything else?
Gotta pay extra for that voice acting. Who else lives here?
There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada.
Oh, he's so cool.
I hope you all get along.
I hope I get
Any
along
other
with him too.
questions?
So, one more day till a full moon, huh? Does that mean anything?
I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
No, they don't. Shut up.
Please forgive the pun.
Just leave. Leave! I don't want to live here anymore.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
I don't think I will. Oh, this is a good sign. Are they watching me sleep?
Working hard?
Oh. No.
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now.
Oh, some other stuff, but we don't really feel comfortable talking about it.
Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
A pervert, yes.
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
That was the Bayside Rockers. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to tune in again next week. KJ
Totally.
The preceding program was brought to you by Carito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock a.m.
Oh, that's not good. Yo, a little bit of goop doesn't hurt nobody.
He's still sleeping.
No goop? Oh, he got that out earlier.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
I fucking wish.
During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour.
I have some questions about the coffin shit, but I don't think they're ever going to be answered, honestly.
The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Well, you'll just have to let me spy on you to make up for it. Oh yeah, it is about time that we meet up with him. As a spooky man with a long nose!
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man.
Hello, Igor.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
You kind of see here that he's going for something with his cadence. But they don't really do any more of this after this. He kind of just talks. He's not doing anything with his voice. Man with a long nose.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
He's kind of going for like the Frankenstein's assistant, which might have been Igor. Yeah, that might be what he's going for.
Pleased to meet you.
I remember your voice being like that.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest.
It's a document you signed at the dorm.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
Heroes never lose!
Thanks for the follow, Polos. 1, 2, 3, 3.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room.
Do you know anything about that child, Igor? Baby.
You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Well, Mara's not in this game, so I'm assuming there isn't going to be any horrible consequences. I understand. I don't understand. Is this a dream?
Precisely. You are fast asleep in the real world as we speak.
Something about a coffin.
This visit of yours is merely a dream. However, you will come here of your own accord, sooner or later. Hold on to this.
Obtained the Velvet Key.
Till we meet again.
I don't even know if they kept the way he talks in Persona 3 Portable. I feel like he uses the same voice, but he just talks normally. He's not going for, like, the generic Igor thing. Feels like you had a strange dream. However, it's time for school. Missed the old Persona 3. I really like this art style. It's a shame that going forward, they don't really use it. Persona 4 kind of changed it to a more upbeat, happy art style, and then Persona 5 obviously went for its stylistic choices, which I guess is just what Persona's gonna be from now on, considering what the remake for this looks like. What's up, man? Today is the perfect day. The sky is blue, we're young, what more could we ask for? You're full of energy. I think you need rest. I think you need to go back to sleep. Sad. Yeah. Dude, I'm not sick! Forget the old Junpei. This is the real me! You should cheer up too, after all, you've got me for a friend. I didn't say you were my friend. When was this decided? Also, keep this in mind for everything that goes down, I don't know, in like 2 months. Ahem, I'm Mr. Ikoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. Stop calling it that. Never got to play the original P3 FES experience. Only using mods. I don't want to say you're missing anything because Persona 3 Portable exists, which arguably it's better gameplay-wise. It's just everything else that sucks with that game. The struggling through the Tartarus with no control of over your party is a little rough. Just a teensy bit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes? Nah. I think this only really helps out when we're later in the game when we're struggling with our health, we're feeling tired or sick. We're apparently in a great mood right now, so we should stay awake in Tartarus. Stay awake. Hey, are you listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics have increased, but your brain has melted. Happy they removed the tired mechanic. I am so happy they did too. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to maintain it through here because again, I haven't played very far through FES. I've played a lot through Portable, which kind of just made it like Persona 4. How's it going? It's just starting going. We haven't even gotten to the part where it's like, oh man, we are going to have a rough time. The station is bustling with students on their way home. We're just enjoying the very early 2000s anime dub. Wait, is FES not just Portable? Nope. FES is its own thing. Portable is its own thing. Really sorry we talked about it. You played Portable and you didn't like it because it removed all the walking around and stuff that you liked to Persona 4. While Persona 3 FES has that, unfortunately you can't control your party members. And you get sick. And there's other terrible mechanics that they got rid of. So you experienced the best possible way you probably could have. P3 just didn't hook me. Yeah. I mean, you started with Persona 4, so you had a very high bar. You started with Persona 3 Portable, so that's why I only use mods. I won't blame you for that. You started with the best possible Persona 3 you could have played at the time, and it didn't hook you, so Persona 3 FES has no chance.
The same as last night.
The dub is even worse in FES than it is in Portable, so...
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first.
I start in Shin Megami Tensei 3. Ugh. You had a rough upbringing then. I've played very little of Shin Megami Tensei 3, and I got my ass beat. That is a hard game, much like most of those Shin Megami games.
Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
I never beat the El Matador. I never did either. I understand that pain. Although with the Persona 3 remake coming out, that's probably going to be the best way for Kaminari to enjoy the game, I guess. Just Persona 3, but Persona 5, everything else. I started with P4 and was hooked. I mentioned this earlier, is Persona 3 came out, and it didn't really shake the world. It kind of was just there. Persona 4 came out. It was a good game. I wouldn't say that, like, everybody was talking about it. Like, I still remember these games being niche when Persona 4 was out. I wasn't really into the story of P3. Scooby-Doo, yeah. Party. I can't exactly say when the Persona games took off. P4 had the murder mystery. Yeah, it was very intriguing. It also had the better characters and the better voice acting and the actual good gameplay. It was just, you know, Atlas games on the PS2 at the time were not only hard to find, but got pretty expensive fairly quickly. And I'm fairly certain these were releasing around the time that the PS3 was coming out, so nobody was buying PS2 games. I'm not entirely sure if it was... Was it Persona 4 Golden? Then P5 was amazing. Yeah, so Persona 4 Golden came out, and then I think everybody was like, oh shit, Persona's great! But I don't understand that, because nobody had a Vita. So how did everybody know? Was it Catherine that kind of kicked off everybody being into anime games? Or was just anime becoming more mainstream? I don't fucking understand, but... Emulator, maybe? Because P3, P4 came out. Still very niche. All of a sudden, it was on the PC at some point. Golden, yeah, but that was like fucking 2018, 2017? All of a sudden, when fucking Persona 4 Golden was coming out in, what, 2013? Everybody was like, yeah, Atlas games! 2020, there we go. Everybody was cool into anime. Fucking Persona 5, everybody's excited. Like, I remember in high school when Catherine was coming out, nobody knew what that fucking was. But now it's like any new Atlas game made by the Persona people. Anything. Just huge fan base. I don't know when that kicked off. Well, you had a Vita. If you had a Vita, you had Persona 4 Gold, and yeah, most people bought the Vita for Persona 4 Gold, so I don't understand. Was it the Persona 4 anime? As it was the best only game on... Was it the Persona 4 anime where people realized, hey, this is a pretty cool thing? Like, at some point between Persona 4 OG and Persona 4 Golden, everybody snapped out and were like, holy shit, this Persona series is amazing. And now I would argue it's one of the biggest IPs that Sega has. I don't think the anime did well. I have no idea. See, I watched it and I liked it, but that was because I liked Persona 4 at the time, so I have no idea. Something happened where all of a sudden everybody loved Persona. It wasn't niche anymore. It probably was just, hey, anime was becoming mainstream for some reason.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate.
I heard he's your boyfriend. I think just anime in general was more popular during that time with the Attack on Titan boom in the West. Maybe? I guess? Yeah, I didn't get a Vita till after high school, I guess. 2013? Yeah. Because it was definitely in high school when you were like, hey, look at this Persona 4 game. This kanji guy's pretty cool.
Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
He's a fucking weirdo.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
I put my Vita in release. See, that's not bad, because the Vita isn't region locked. So you can play anything on there. The only Vita in my region? Wait, which region are you talking about? The Vita wasn't released then. Where do you live, Paulos? Give me your exact address. Your IP, everything. Brazil? Okay, you know what? That makes sense. Didn't they stop? What, weren't they still regularly selling the PS2 in like 2014? That's crazy. I can imagine why the Vita, which wasn't popular in the West, didn't release in Brazil. It really was only successful in Japan. But you imported the Vita. It was PS3 at that time, yeah. They sold the PS2 real late. Was the Vita worth it at least when you imported it? It was the best goddamn handheld you ever had? There's only one correct answer.
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge.
No. Oh, it wasn't worth it? I prefer my PSP. You know what? Fair enough. The PSP had a far more broad modding community where you could do some fucking crazy shit with the PSP. Which now with the Vita you can do that. You can mod the Vita and do some crazy stuff with it. But at the time, the PSP was probably... It is still a great, powerful handheld. It's just no support or games. Well, it has no support or games until you mod it. And you can play all the Japanese games. Because, hey, a lot of those Japanese games... There was a lot of games that came out.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me.
Ah, shit's crazy out here. I'm coming home.
I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Akihiko, why? Stop it.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
It was too good for its own good. Yeah, and then Sony said no thank you. Cancel that shit right now. People are looking forward to the 3DS. Oh, no! Talking in PSP, here is a guy selling Persona 1, 2, 3 for PSP. See, 1 and 2 have become fairly rare. So you get those at a good price. That's pretty good deal. 400. Yeah. Okay. For those 3. So 1 and 2, I think go for like $80 to $100 each, but not 3. So I don't know about that. Indirect convert.
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Yeah, Akihiko's a fucking idiot.
Right. Be careful.
I'm a bring the boss to our base. It's fine. Oh, it's so big.
Akihiko.
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
Why did you do this?
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
It's literally just a normal building.
You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
Sam Riegel, Teddy's voice actor. Oh boy! Bro, I just find Persona 4 sealed. Now look at, see, if you're a collector, that's pretty good, but Persona 4 on its own isn't... I don't know. If you have a PS3... Oh, yeah, I can't exit out of this. If you have a PS3, you can just buy Persona 4 on the digital store still.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here.
Akihiko better fucking do his job.
Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Yeah, good job, idiot.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going.
Love collect games. I do too. It's just a very expensive hobby. You are awoken by a loud noise. You hear a commotion down the hall. You decide to take a look. Do I still have to go to school tomorrow?
Sorry, I'm coming in.
No, please, my pants are off. At least I think Akihiko is Sam Riegel. I don't think it is. It's a very recognizable anime voice. I don't think it's the same as Teddy. It's Liam O'Brien, which was very common in anime around the time. Oh, that's why. Like, this was 2006. Like, whatever voices you hear in this game are going to be the most common voice actors you would hear in 2006. And every fucking anime in every game is also on Critical Role. Oh, I imagine. Don't they just have all the voice actors? Yuri Lowenthal, Johnny Youngbosch, Liam O'Brien, probably Sam Riegel. His best friend is Sam Riegel. Ah, see, that makes sense.
I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
See, I thought this was Nami, but it's not Michelle Roof. Lucy Christian? What's going on? Okay. What's going on? Oh, yeah, we should go.
Hurry, downstairs. We'll leave through the back door. Wait. Take this, just in case.
Yukari handed you a short sword. Did she do Nami in 4Kids? I don't think she did. Nami, One Piece. Because Nami's 4Kids voice was not good. And I believe Michelle Roof is a good voice actress. Carrie Williams played her in 4Kids. You know, shit's pretty fucked when you're handing somebody a sword.
Alright, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
Oh, that's a good sign.
What?
What's Japan? So they don't have guns. Oh wait, they do have guns. That was literally the first thing we asked when we came here. Is that a fucking gun? They're like, ah, self-defense. What are we gonna do? They're downstairs. Do we have any choice but to go further up? Whoa, whoa! What are we gonna do? I guess we keep going up, or we can hide in my room. Doesn't sound like it's gonna be over soon. Downstairs, they're fine, right? Hey, baby, you want to come back to my room? We could hide in this room. No, that wouldn't work after all. All right, fuck it. To the roof. You can hide under a pile of coats. Hide under this table.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
Oh yeah, if we go out through here, we'll be on the roof where we're the most open we'll possibly be. Wow, this was a dumb idea.
I think we're okay for now.
Also, Persona 3 Portable didn't have these anime cutscenes.
What?
Oh. Mr. Grabby Hands over here. Best scene in the game. It's a very good scene.
Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Now is not the time! Well, time to take the easy way out.
Go on.
Do it, pussy.
There.
I thought you guys were fighting!
Wait.
Wow, this guy's pretty cool.
Persona.
Fun. Kai! Oh. This is how it's done, Yukari.
And I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master
Oh, Orpheus.
As we suspected.
Yeah, I don't remember the explanation for this, but here's Thanatos. I'm sorry, Orpheus. You see that shit?
What on earth is that?
Need to see an animated in the remake. It probably will be. It'll probably be very high quality. But is there also not the actual Persona 3 anime? The good one that came out recently? Recently? Like fucking 4 or 5 years ago? The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona.
Is it over?
Yeah, baby! It is a very good battle theme. Persona 4 has some good ones, but this one never gets old. It's really cool that Persona 3 put teenager to think about morality. Need to accept it's really cool. I need more than this. I think that's probably the story. I think in this game is probably the best part about the game. The gameplay unfortunately suffers a lot because of how old it is. The soundtrack, definitely one of the best. Also, this is reversed. Why is this reversed? Yeah, fuck it. Oh yeah. Memento Mori is the theme of the game. Baby. Oh yeah. Short sword, huh? That's a pretty long sword. Minato Arizato felt a surge of power inside. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 2. Something inside you has changed. Puberty is hitting. Orpheus has leveled up. Your magic has increased. Your endurance has increased. That was something. Oh.
Are you okay?
I need sleep. I have school in the morning. Please carry me back.
Oh, come on. Say something.
Are you alright?
Akihiko, do you need to carry your jacket everywhere? I feel like this was absolutely the moment to just fucking throw that shit away.
Can you hear me? Please. Answer me.
Only true love's first. Okay. Oh, Igor's gonna kiss me. Okay. I can live with this.
It's so nice to see you again.
Oh, please stop invading my dreams. I don't like dreaming about
became
you.
Unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though. So just relax.
I don't feel like relaxing when you say it like that.
By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your call.
Was it? Was it? Because something else kind of happened there.
That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
My psyche? I don't understand. My psyche?
It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
So are you saying you're here to stimulate me? I don't feel comfortable.
That being said, your power is still weak.
You mean weak? You lost me.
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that.
I'll try my best.
Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord.
You said that last time.
Until then, farewell.
What do you say, Igor? Can I touch your nose? Your mind is getting clearer. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you. Don't tell me it's the child. Oh. Oh, thank God I missed school!
You're awake. How do you feel?
Oh, I think I'm gonna have to miss school for a few more days. Where am I? Why are you here? Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
Back to sleep. We go for another week
I
of sleep.
was so worried about you. Oh yeah, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling well.
But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was?
I'm going to sleep. Yeah, you take care, Polis. You have a good night. It was nice talking. Have a great night. We'll see how this goes.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power, it was amazing.
Did you see that other Persona shit that was happening? What were those things? What did I do?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it Persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
I'm going back to sleep.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
What does that mean? What do you mean? Why are you telling me this? What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
This is not a good conversation starter.
My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right?
I guess.
To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group.
Is that gonna become a problem, considering his daughter, the Mitsuru, is working with us?
So, I'm hoping that if I
Okay.
stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
It's not your fault. I was scared too.
Really? But still. And here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going.
That's fine. I'm going back to sleep for another week.
I'll let the others know you woke up.
Please don't.
Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient. And don't hesitate to call the nurse.
Persona nurses aren't exactly a good thing.
I'm sure she'll take good care of you.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Bye. She not gonna bother to tell me that I don't have any arms or legs anymore? That seems like an important thing. So I believe the 21st is when we can actually start doing stuff. So we're getting there. Morning, you seem to be doing pretty well. Why am I back to school? It's a Saturday! God! Japanese school sucks! Yeah, I'm alright. That's good. Hey, sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget! Saturday school. The worst. Different time. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history's not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta... it's tough to be an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei! What was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Minato! What the heck is he talking about? See, so this is something Persona 4 kind of changed. Is that they would monologue for like, I don't know, a minute or two, and then ask you a question about what they were talking about. Here, they'll just ask you fucking questions. And you better fucking know. I'm fairly certain it's elevated houses, but I'm gonna look this up. No, it's mud huts. Darn. That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. Sounds pretty elevated to me. It's no use. I can't get interested. Oh, I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right and I don't get any credit? Oh well. Thanks, Minato. You're a classmate whispering. Minato told Junpei the answer. He's really smart. He became slightly... Why? In America, I get bullied for this. What's wrong with school in Japan? Everything's so topsy-turvy. Seems you'll be discussing something important at the dorms today. You decided to go home early. Oh, look at all these cool characters we'll be hanging out with at some point. The shopping mall is filled with people coming and going. There's no one in the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor. Can I open any sort of menu yet? Please? Please, I gotta change these fucking controls. They're driving me crazy. Hold on. Save. I have to change them. They are driving me nuts. Also, so this song apparently is singing about lasagna and then dancing and shaking that lasagna. It's a very weird song. Also, PS2 emulation is so fucking weird on the PS3. How it needs to just reset everything, turn the whole console off. Also, wait a second. There was something else here. Software manual. Oh, okay. The whole... All right, guys. We're going to spend the next hour and a half reading the manual. I didn't realize they just have the whole fucking manual here. Wow. Full color. Crazy. There's a lot here. Holy shit. Here's our fusion table. Going to be very important. And then Persona 3, The Answer, which I don't even know if we're going to do. All right, so there should be a config or an options menu on the main menu here, right? Config. Oh, thank God. Vibration on, voices on, auto advance off, cursor memory, menu reverse, tactics memory, cursor memory confirm. I guess I'm just gonna be the weird one. Let's see, does this fix anything? Kinda. I don't have a menu to test out the menu controls, but for some reason this feels alright. 4th floor. Oh, there you are.
Ah, there you are.
That's what she just said, yes.
I'm glad that you're okay.
I'm not.
The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat.
Am I in trouble?
Oh, before that. I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Hello, senpai.
Okay, let me start off
I'm
by
gonna be
asking
a real
you
big
this.
fan of you in a few years.
Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
At this point, excuse me?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here?
So why do I wake up so tired if I'm sleeping an extra hour?
You had to have noticed
Bullshit.
signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time?
Apparently not.
That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden? Between? I don't... Between?
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins.
So I do have many questions about this coffin shit they keep talking about. So, when the midnight hour is close at hand, and creatures come in search of blood, and something, normal people are put in coffins. So, if somebody is, say, lying on a bed, I assume they go into a coffin. But what about everything that was around you? Like, you have a blanket over you. Does the blanket just go away for the coffin? Do you wake up and your blanket's just all the way the fuck over the room, or are we just not gonna talk about this?
But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting.
Okay.
You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
No.
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
I like it. I like it like that.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the
TLDR.
Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short.
So what does FES
On
stand
paper,
for?
we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them? What about the police? What about the police? They're not doing anything about these weird shadow people in the midnight hour? How do we fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night.
So, do we need the evoker to awaken them?
Shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means it's all up to you guys.
I see. So... here's your gun.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
All right, I'm not sure. I'm ready. All right, talk it.
I was afraid you'd say no.
And then what would you do? Would you have to kill me? I understand the situation here.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Yeah, had I not been living here, this might have been a problem, I guess.
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
This is the worst coffee table, by the way. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. I art thou, and thou art I. You have established a new social link. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. And then we went to sleep. Or not. I swear to God, if I have school on Sunday too, I'm going to kill myself. This is not the world I want to be living in.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, the boy's back. You're not real. You're not real! did you get in here? And you are?
We've met before.
That's not what I asked!
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Memento Mori. The end? I don't care. Let me go to sleep. The end?
The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power.
Is that a problem?
And an unusual power it is.
Is that a problem?
A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
Are you my sleep paralysis demon? I always knew it would be a child.
To be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Okay.
Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
Just don't sleep on your back.
See you later.
I'm so tired. Boy has disappeared. Please don't know no school. Thank God. Thank fuck. Ah, I spent the whole day doing nothing! You hear something. Sounds like someone is calling your name from downstairs.
Hey, it's me.
I was just sitting in my room staring at the wall, apparently.
Can you come down here? Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is
No.
freaking heavy.
No! Not Edward! Oh, it's Junpei. Alright, never mind.
Junpei? Why is he here? Wait, don't tell me.
He's my new boyfriend.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
What's up?
Why? Why Junpei?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night.
With my mouth.
He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
It's almost like it's fate.
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
You know, at least he's honest about it.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
No. Didn't happen to me!
Big deal. It happens to everyone else.
Oh, fuck off, Junpei.
But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh?
How
Yeah.
can I get the TMNT emotes on Street Fighter 6? So the TMNT emotes are only available through the actual shop that you need actual money for. So you must pay for them. Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're
Sucks.
about ready.
Yeah. You can blame Nickelodeon for that.
We're gonna go do something?
Yeah, we're gonna go make out in the closet.
Sweetness!
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
You mean Tartarus?
Tartarus? What's
Nickelodeon.
that? Sounds like toothpaste.
He's not wrong.
We believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
I hope so.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Why? Why? Every single day. I thought I escaped Morgana. I'm so tired of my life. Akihiko, my boy. Ah, give him a few years. He'll be more of a boy by then. He'll be more of a man by then. You overhear a conversation. Good morning. I'm always so drowsy on Monday mornings. Yeah, me too. The only thing you can do is sleep through the first period. Wait, tomorrow's when we have morning assembly. I'm too lazy for that. I'll just pretend I didn't hear. The first bell has rung. Good soundtrack. Voice recast panel was a blast. Was it? Oh yeah, that's the other thing with the remake. Is that they've recast everybody. Literally everybody. I don't know if it's because a lot of the voice actors are, you know, too busy these days, or they just wanted to give it a different feel, or the Vic Mignogna thing, but yeah, no. Fucking Luke from Street Fighter 6 is playing Makoto now. It's a little weird, but it's also like 20 years later, so.
Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Which I don't know what that means. Like, Persona games these days like to have fan service games like Persona Q. So it's like when these Persona 3 characters ever show up ever again in these games, what voice actors are they going to have? The old ones or the new ones? Probably the new ones. It's going to be weird if they ever make Persona 4, well, I guess Persona 5 Arena, or Persona 6 Arena, and these guys show up with completely different voices.
Oh, are we having that talk?
Shut up, Junpei.
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Yukari, your bitch is showing.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Just a little bit, just a teensy bit.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
She's the daughter of the Korijo or Kojiro family or whatever. I guess. You were told to come back early today. You decided to go home early with Junpei. This is their way of kind of just showing us all the locations before we have full control. Wild Duck Burger. You can see some of the social links that we'll be meeting throughout the game. You walked home with Junpei, talking and laughing at each other's inappropriate jokes. Don't lump me in with Junpei. They are giving me a bad character at this point. Hey, baby.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
It's toothpaste.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
We've been through this.
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train.
Akihiko, can you maybe put away your fight boner for I don't know, an hour at least?
You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in.
Oh, we're
Since
going all in,
dealing with
baby.
shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Convenient. So the things I like to do with these dungeons is I like to try to get them done all in one night, which I don't know if that's going to work in this game, in FES, on account of the sick system.
This is it? This is the place?
You try to get it all done in one night, so that way you have the rest of your time until the next big story event to just do, you know, social links and stuff. We have to worry about getting sick or people not being in the mood. This might be a problem.
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
You wanna see some scary shit?
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about?
Junpei, this isn't that hard to follow.
What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
I'm sure it is.
Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Well, Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
Just making sure. You fucking weirdo. Fuck is that? The fuck is everything on this floor? What's that motorcycle?
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
That should be fine.
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
Yeah, no, that's already a bad sign.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
You don't fucking look like a leader either, Junpei.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
You see a strange door. Are they just okay with me wandering off like this? You use the velvet key. Hello, Igor. I'm back, baby.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
The nature of my power. About that door. I don't know. Nature of my power.
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities.
But at the same time, if you times it by anything, it just becomes 0, so that just seems like a dead end there.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
Okay.
My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
The fuck, Minato? You sure we want him to be the leader? Kinda just wandered off over there.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I was taking a leak. Nothing. I opened this door and...
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
I don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Well, you guys keep fucking waking me up at night. I don't get a lot of sleep.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, so you can check your own status by pressing the triangle button. Also, you can save your progress by accessing the clock on the left side of the... I was about to say, so what the fuck is this? Apparently it's a save point. Which is weird. I'm used to it just being the butterflies. What is this? Do you mind not touching that? I use it to transport delicate equipment necessary for gathering information. Oh, so Mitsuru has got a cool motorbike. And what's this? Some kind of device you've never seen before. Doesn't seem to be functioning right now. Okay, we finally have our menu. How's our social links going? Oh. Boxing champ, class clown, executive's daughter, popular and bright. So if I remember correctly, Minato here doesn't actually have a set weapon. You can equip him with anything. Which I'm probably just gonna give him a sword. I know that's fucking boring, but it's what I'm used to. Alright, so we're in a good mood. That's alright. We only have Orpheus and Agi. So this is Tartarus. Check status. How you doing, baby? She's in a good mood. She has a bow. And her persona is its name not anywhere? Io? Io? So her persona is mostly going to be for healing, I guess. And Junpei's, I think, is also fire, so... Alright, let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charge. Please don't be Agi. Hermes. Fuck! He also has a fire persona! This is gonna be a problem! We need a nice variety of personas with different abilities. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. Since Yukari and Junpei have no real experience in battle, make sure you back them up. I'll do my best. Adventure! Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Good luck. Good luck. There's so much Tartarus. We're gonna be here forever.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
Don't do anything dumb!
That's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
You ever heard of a roguelike?
Based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Shut the fuck up, Yukari! That's how she is! Alright, well, time to go start grinding. Let's begin. Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor. What's wrong? Request healing, because again, you don't have control over your party members. So this could be bad. Watch out, I detect a shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. Press X to swing your weapon. We gotta sneak up on it. Gotta sneak up on it.
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the...
Nah, fuck it, I got it.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
But the menu is also fucking backwards.
A wisely chosen
an attack. Here's our chance. Let's get him.
Slap him, Junpei! Damn, all-out attacks used to be so fucking cool after these games. It's very basic in this version. Especially when you look at the remake trailer. They just showed out the all-out attack. Put so much fucking effort into there. I need the config. Where is it? Menu reverse. Camera reverse. Oh, fucking what? Dictionary. Calendar. Oh, dude, yeah, here's the full year of 2009. What are these check marks? Exams. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Vernal Equinox. Foundation Day. Coming of Age Day. Opening Ceremony. New Year's Day. Exams. Okay, yeah, this is... Welcome back to school, everybody. Welcome back to the rest of your lives. Yeah, no, I fucked that up. I do need the menus to go backwards, though. It feels weird when I hit down and it goes up. Alright. I know, I'm very picky! There should be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? A staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. I can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember it next time. There's another shadow ahead of you. You'll be at a disadvantage if the enemy gets the first hit in, so try to surprise your opponent and strike first. That's what I was going for!
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more?
Nope, that's alright.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit.
I already know. It's the fucking same! What do you mean, menu reverse?
Attack again. Awesome.
Alright, well.
You struck the enemy's weak point. Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Destruction.
Stunning victory.
It's crazy. I remember playing this way back and thinking how, you know, great and amazing all this looked, but it's like, with how fucking stylized everything is these days, this looks very fucking primitive. Seems to be a shadow just around the corner. Approach carefully to avoid being spotted. The map will... Yes. Yes, I know. It's very basic. Ow!
Were you able to
extend
weakness in the last
Yep.
battle? If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more detail?
No. That's not necessary!
Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've...
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
So,
Attack again. Awesome.
as long as you can find an enemy's weakness and you have a persona that has that ability,
Exploited the enemy's
game's not that hard.
Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Especially in the later games when you can refill your SP in the labyrinth, the dungeon. Unfortunately, in this game, not really the case. We want Pixie. You've welcomed Pixie into your heart. Unfortunately, I think Pixie also only has Agi. Right? No, well, she is Dia. So that's something. At least I can be a healer now. Detect a shadow up ahead. How are you feeling? If you or any other party member is in bad shape, then use healing items prior to engaging the enemy. If you don't have anything on hand, then ask Takeba to heal you. You should make a habit of checking your status before entering a battle. We've been fine. I don't think we've taken a lick of damage yet. So if this isn't actually doing anything, I'm going to turn it off. Wow, there's 4 of them.
All of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack.
No, I know.
Then,
leave me alone.
Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack! You struck the enemy.
As long as we never have to get to the point where we have to rely on our CPU allies. Just do everything ourselves. So I'm not entirely sure when our partners got damaged.
Good work.
Shuffle time! Oh, look, another pixie. But we don't need another pixie, so let's go for the weapon, I guess? A minor arcana card. Sword rank 1. Imitation katana.
Yes! My skill level has increased!
Oh, that's what that was! Is they leveled up, but their HP stayed the same. And I can't check their statuses. I have to talk to them to do it. That's a fucking ass backwards this system is. Accuracy, but attack down. I'll take the katana. Like, this is fucking very... It sucks. Having to go out of my way to look at this stuff. It's very inconvenient. Fuck, do I want to stick with a short sword? That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. Well, at least you gained some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dorm for today. There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. Press the square button to issue orders to your allies. Split up. Use this command to instruct your party members to spread out and look for stairs. However, if they are not very strong, they can easily fall prey to the enemy. Be sure to keep an eye on their HP. Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Everyone, spread out.
We're not going to do this a lot. I found the access point. What do you want to do? Let's keep going.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
Junpei, why didn't you go this way? Junpei, what the fuck? So if the floors get really big, you can, you know, split up your party. Have them explore. The problem could be, though, regroup, is that, again, if they run into enemies, they could take some serious damage. So again, we're not going to use this a lot. We're just going to explore manually. I don't even remember if this was in Persona 4 either. Hold on, I want to explore the stairs. Nothing. Okay. I thought there was going to be like a little alcove that had like a chest or something, but apparently not. Good, you found the access point. Please return to the entrance. So that's what that weird device was. It's, here you go, bro. Obtained 1 medicine. Thanks, Junpei. That's, gonna teleport us to each floor, I guess.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
Oh, it wasn't so bad. No problem. I don't know about this. I'm exhausted. No problem. I don't even think we got hit once.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. We kicked some ass. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's
You
the
guys
effect
didn't
of the
do
dark hour.
anything.
You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the fool. I'm not going to read this every time. The Cease social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the Fool Arcana has grown. Alright, well now we can go see Igor, who should tell us about Persona Fusion? Right? Ah, there you are. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Well, I suppose it's time for me to explain what I really do here. It is my job to create new personas. But in order to do so, I must fuse your persona cards together. In other words, I shall merge them into a single persona. The number of personas you have buried within you is approximately 170. We've never seen a visitor with this many possibilities before. If you establish social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas, too. It should prove very interesting. So, as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me. How may I help you? Do I not have access to the compendium yet? Because I don't want to get rid of Orpheus, honestly. Because we just get Asperas, who does give us Buffu. Not until we get the fucking compendium, I guess. Incense cards. Fusion accidents. I regret to inform you of this, but our powers are not perfect. Although rare, there are times when the cards are placed incorrectly, causing an accident. The resulting persona will most likely be different from what we anticipated. Please pardon us if this occurs. Okay, well, I guess we don't have access to the compendium yet. Because if we did, I would register Orpheus in the compendium, then fuse Orpheus and Pixie, and then buy another Orpheus. Because we need as many different personas with different abilities as we can get. Because, again, having to rely on your partners is not ideal. Which, boy, does this not become a problem in later games. From now on, you'll select your party here before you enter Tartarus. I'll explain the details some other time. Très bien! You did very well today. Now, let's get back to the dorm. You guys did a great job, but you won't have a shoulder to burden forever. You won't have to shoulder the burden forever. If only I hadn't got injured. Feeling tired. Let's go back. Dude, I can't take it anymore. I'm starving. Alright, well, back we go. The dark hour will soon be over. It will be the next day when you stop exploring and return to the dorm. Would you like to return to the dorm? Return to the dorm. Decide to stop exploring, return to the dorm. So I think this is officially the first day that we're allowed to do anything we want. Oh, don't talk to me, you fucking weirdo. Hey, you're Minato, right? Who are you? Yeah, why? Man, I knew it! I heard from Junpei that you're pretty close with Yukari-san. What's up with that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience, anyway. By the way, I'm Kenji Tomochika. Let's not talk to Kenji. There's a morning assembly, so we better hurry. I don't want to talk to Kenji. Let's get the fuck out of here.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly.
Nanako?
Next, we'll hear a word from the student council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Oh, she's gonna put us through a table.
Thank you. So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
Why? Why are you like this, Yukari?
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her.
Junpei, stop. Junpei,
Besides,
stop.
this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Yeah, I try not to think about that. As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Oh! No reaction, no nothing? Okay.
Dang, that was freaking amazing.
It's alright.
So, do you have any idea what you just said?
Okay, yeah, that checks out. Sort of. Not a clue. Sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Shut up, Junpei. Alright, today we'll be going over Meiji-era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. I've got a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated clouds suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. You feel tired? Close your eyes for a few minutes? Nah. So the trade-off here, I guess, is that our academics go up if we stay awake, but if we doze off, we can heal our mood, I guess? No, we're staying awake. Alright, Kenji, you'd better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself taking a nap while I pour my heart into reading this poem. For that, you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I'll expect a slice of cake when you turn it in, too. Don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. Fucking Christ. Class is ended for today. As of today, you'll be able to use your time after school as you wish. If you have established social links, you may wish to spend time with those individuals. Also, there are many places you can go to in the area to raise your charm, courage, and academics. Be sure to look around town as well as in the school. So this is where it begins, huh? Alright. We're gonna fucking hang out with anybody. We got places to be. Gotta find our way around the school. Hey, baby, what's up? There are lots of classrooms here, but you knew that. Yeah, I did. Thank you for that imperative knowledge. Are we still... Hold on. Are we still... We're still good. We're still feeling great. Feeling fine.
Look! It's Akihiko-senpai! Where? Oh, there he is!
Ugh.
Have you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that.
If only they knew he was into men.
I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet?
Muscles will do that.
I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Wait for us!
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station?
I've seen your search history, Junpei!
Your friends?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
They probably liked that.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly? But that's what makes him so cool.
Yeah. Women.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them.
Look at those generic NPCs.
Well, let's go.
Akihiko asked you to meet him at the Polonia Mall police station. Decide to head over there. It's bugging me how weird Makoto's shoes look. Minato's. He's got weird kicks. I thought we would have had, you know, normal dress shoes or something. Waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to Hagakure. Okay. Female student continues to sigh. Okay. How do I bother? How do I bother? I have the strange feeling that someone's watching me. Oh, no. We are not going to check in on this story point. Alright, Polonia Mall. But first, let's go to the game panic. Alright, but after the police station, okay? No, I want to catch a fucking Jack Frost! Power Records Pharmacy. Karaoke. Seems to be a blue hallway over here. Dude, you passed the police station. Turn left! Shut up, Junpei. I know what I'm doing. So, if you play Persona 3 Portable on the PSP, I think this dance club here, Club Escapade, whatever. You can find Vincent from Catherine in there. Only in the portable version. Because this was far too early. I see some real faces in here.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
Officer Kurosawa.
I was waiting for you guys. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped.
Oh.
And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
You and Junpei each received 5,000 yen. Wow, I'm gonna buy so much fucking candy with this.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I've recognized the voice, but I don't care to look it up.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
The whole reason we came here for 50 bucks?
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
If the price is right. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. I'm not too concerned about weapons. Shido blade. Yeah, no thanks. Gladius. I'm not too concerned about weapons. Now, armor is what we really need. I don't know who wears these, though. Can they just wear whatever? Sandals with many bumps, on no effect. But the problem is I'm going to have to separately equip my party members. Which, again, this sucks! Why would they do it like this? This is so monotonous! Fucking get me out of here. I usually patrol at night, so I won't be here during that time. You should come here after school or on the weekend. Yeah, just keep all this shit. Psh, only 5,000 yen. I'm gonna take off since I'm in a bad mood now. Later. Junpei has left. What's this eerie blue light I see? Oh, there's a mysterious door. Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you today? No compendium, huh? It's going to be very also important that we have a variety of personas, because when you access social links, having a corresponding persona for each of them really helps, and we're going to have to really pay attention to that if we want to get far in this game. But, yeah, we're looking for the movie theater. Which I believe is at Iwatodai. I think. Holy shit, look at these JPEGs of bikes. Holy shit. Did I pick the wrong location? Yeah, I did. This is the strip mall. It's not the shrine. Port Island Station? Yeah, okay, here it is. Movie theater should be over here somewhere. Right? No? Literally? Oh, okay, it's right there. Screenshot! Screenshot movie theater. This should raise our courage. The movie marathon is playing. For those who want to be more courageous, 3 heroic tales are being shown. A student ticket is only 15,000 yen. Would you like to stay and watch the movies? Yeah, sure, why not? You've been inspired to be more courageous. They don't even have a scene of us sitting in the theater. Your courage has increased. It's getting late. So I had to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now, I'd like you to lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know. I'll gather everyone here. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you will need to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work. You are now able to go out at night. Wow. Officer Kurosawa doesn't have the potential to enter the dark hour. He's just an ordinary policeman. But he knows about us and helps us out when he can. Why does he help us? Does everyone go there? How did you meet him? He helped me out a while ago. He's someone you can count on. I thought he was eating a bag of chips. Of course he isn't. He just has his fucking fight boner still. There's been no further information. Investigators are facing a difficult case since there are no witnesses. This is the 12th instance of a mysterious incident. A team of investigators is working hard to track down any leads. Hey, you know that thing we used to summon our personas, the evoker? I was thinking, why does it have to look like a gun? I mean, you gotta be a little nutty to point a gun at your head and pull the trigger, you know? Are you eating chip? Oh, he's eating. I was about to say, are you eating chips with chopsticks? You fucking weirdo. I get pretty tired after we go to Tartarus. I feel like I spent all day hiking up Mount Fuji. What about you, Minato-kun? I feel touched. I feel fine. I'm big and strong. Really? You don't look like you have that much endurance. Oh, trust me, baby. I can go all night. You did very well for your first time in Tartarus. Tell me, what do you think about it? It was eerie. I was tiring. It was eerie. So far, it was a piece of cake. Yeah, that's absolutely remarkable. Would you like to apply to become the next chairman? I don't appreciate your sarcasm, sir. Yes, how can I help you? Check everyone's statuses. Everyone seems to be healthy. Do you want to know the status of each member? I don't know. This is not a good system right now. Having to talk to Mitsuru to check on everybody. Those who are unable to experience the Dark Hour are transmogrified during that time. They appear as coffins. Shadows are quite enigmatic. They only attack those who have not been transmogrified. Shadows feed on the minds of their victims, leaving them unable to speak. We call that apathy syndrome. Those who suffer from this incapacitating affliction are known as the Lost. Need to. But yeah, that's probably a good place to stop. We literally are just stopping at the point where we now have full access to everything. So now things should theoretically go a little bit faster. Here's the problem with Persona games is they start off real fucking slow. Especially Persona 5. Holy shit with Persona 5. Persona 4 a little bit, but there's a lot of charm there that kind of keeps you engaged. It's real rough with this one, but hopefully now that we have options and can do whatever the fuck we want, we can, you know, have a little more fun there. But, yeah. So other than that, we'll be probably playing Persona for a while. I'm thinking hopefully we can beat the main story by October. And then maybe we'll check out the answer after the Screamies, but I don't know. Something in the back of my head is telling me we might not beat this by October, which is unfortunate. But other than that, we have Sonic Shuffle on Saturday. I'm still working on fixing the graphics. Hopefully. Turns out I'm not so literate when it comes to emulators, so it's a bit of a problem. But I'll try to figure it out, I guess. And then, yeah, it's going to be Persona 3 and Sonic Shuffle for the foreseeable future, so I hope you like that! I don't know. But, yeah, other than that, I got nothing else, so thanks everybody for tuning in, and, yeah, I guess we'll see everybody on Saturday for Sonic Shuffle. So we'll see everybody then.